Good day, everyone. My name is Kim Shiley, and today we're going to explain the Code of Ethics. First, what is the Code of Ethics? Code of Ethics are rules that guide people on how to behave morally and responsibly in specific group or profession. It is formalized rules and standard that describe what a company expects of its employees. These are the core principles. First, the integrity. Employees should act honestly in all their work, ensuring records, documents, and reports are accurate and truthful. Even in routine tasks, integrity means completing work carefully without cutting corners. Integrity means being honest and careful in all tasks. For example, completing records correctly, not altering records, and doing assigned work properly even when no one is watching. Second, the objectivity and impartiality. Employees must treat everyone fairly, making decisions based on rules and instructions rather than personal preference or relationship. Fairness ensures that all students, staffs, or clients are given equal attention and support. This means treating everyone fairly, making decisions based on rules, not personal relationships. For example, giving equal assistance to all clients or students and not showing favoritism to friends. Third, the professional competence. Employees are expected to perform tasks skillfully and responsibly, and to continually improve their abilities. Learning new tools, following proper procedures, and completing assignments on time reflects professional competence. This means doing the work skillfully and responsibly. For example, following proper procedure, learning new skill during the work immersion, and finishing tasks on time and correctly. The fourth, confidentiality. Employees must protect sensitive information and handle documents, files, and data responsibly. Respecting confidentiality ensures privacy for students, staffs, and organizations. This means protecting private information and, for example, not sharing documents, passwords, or personal data of students, staffs, or company with others. Next, professional behavior. Employees should act respectfully, follow rules, and maintain proper conduct at all times. This includes punctuality, cooperation with colleagues, and contributing to a safe and organized workplace. Professional behavior means acting respectfully and responsibly at work, for example, arriving on time, wearing proper attire, and following company rules and cooperating with workers. Respect. Employees show respect by listening to supervisors, valuing coworkers, and maintaining a positive environment. Respect also includes caring for the workplace and following organizational policies. Respect means valuing others and maintaining a positive workplace. For example, listening to supervisor's instructions, speaking politely, and taking care of the company properly. Last, the accountability. Employees are responsible for their actions and duties. This includes completing assigned tasks, correcting mistakes, and accepting feedback to ensure work is done properly. Accountability means taking care of responsibility of your actions. For example, admitting your mistakes, correcting errors in tasks, and accepting feedbacks to improve work performance. In conclusion, the Code of Ethics guides employees to act responsibly, honestly, and respectfully. Work immersion experiences help the students understand these principles in real-life setting, showing how ethics are important in every task and interaction at the workplace. Next, we're having Jamaica Mady for the key sections and guidelines.
I am Jamaica Maildi. We have here the key sections and guidelines or rules. The first one is the purpose and mission. Employees must perform their duties in a way that supports the goals and values of the company or organization. Here's my explanation. Purpose and mission refer to the responsibility of employees to perform their duties in alignment with the goals and values of the company. Every task and action of an employee should contribute to the organization's mission and overall success. The next one is the legal compliance. Legal compliance, employees must follow all applicable laws, rules, regulations, and internal policies at all times. Legal compliance means that employees are required to follow all applicable laws, rules, regulations, and internal company policies. By complying with this, the organization can operate properly and avoid legal issues or penalties. The next one is the conflicts of interest. Employees must avoid situations where personal interests may interfere with their professional responsibilities and must disclose any potential conflict. Conflicts of interest occur when an employee's personal interests interfere with their professional responsibilities. Employees must avoid such situations and disclose any potential conflict to ensure transparency, fairness, and ethical decision making. The next one is the fairness and non-discrimination. Employees must treat everyone fairly and must not discriminate based on gender, age, religion, race, or any personal background. Fairness and non-discrimination emphasize that all employees must be treated equally and with respect. Discrimination based on gender, age, religion, race, or personal background is strictly prohibited to maintain an inclusive and respectful workplace. The next is the information and data. Information and data. Employees must protect confidential information and use company data only for authorized and work-related purposes. So information and data refer to the proper handling and protection of company information. Employers are responsible for safeguarding confidential data and using it only for authorized, work-related purposes. The last one is the workplace conduct. Employees must behave professionally, respect others, and help maintain a safe, clean, and orderly workplace. Workplace conduct requires employees to get professionally, respect others, and contribute to a safe, clean, and orderly working environment. We're having Jen Gerson Sugita to explain the reporting and mechanism.
My name is Anyon Siga. This is presentation for my reporting and employment actions. First, reporting mechanisms. The organization most probably find safe way for employees the reporting unethical behavior. For example, the employee are give safe and claim way to report problem or wrong actions. Report are keep private so employees are not affected. Seconds, embarrassment. The organization most failed investigate any violations of the codes. For example, if someone break the rules and the company investigate failed the same rules and punishment apply to everyone. Third, training. The organization most probably regular training to help employees understand the codes. Third, for example, the company gives regular training to teach employees the rules and proper behavior at work that help everyone act currently and responsibly. Yun lang for my presentations. Hi.
We have here the social responsibility of the business of Code of Ethics. What is social responsibility? Social responsibility means a business should not only focus on earning profit, but also consider its impact on society, employees, customers, and the environment. It is about doing what is right, fair, and helpful to the community. Social responsibility means a business should not only focus on earning profit, but also consider its impact on society, employees, customers, and the environment. It is about doing what is right, fair, and helpful to the community. A socially responsible business understands that its decisions affect many people, so it tries to act in a way that benefits everyone, not just the owners. So here are 4 types of main areas of social responsibilities. Number 1 is responsibility to customers. Responsibility to customers is provide safe and quality product services, or businesses must make sure that what they sell is safe to use and meets proper standards. Customers should get value for their money. The next is give honest information or no false advertising. Companies should not lie or exaggerate just to attract buyers. All advertisements and labels must be truthful. Next is protect customers' privacy. Business must keep personal information like contact, details, and payment data secure and confidential. Example, a food company ensures its products are clean, properly packed, and not expired before selling them. The next one is, or the number 2, is responsibility to employees. Give fair wages and benefits. Workers should receive proper salary based on their work and be given in benefits when possible. Next is provide a safe working environment. The workplace should be free from hazards, accidents, and harmful conditions. Next is the employees equally or no discrimination. All workers should be respected regardless of their gender, religion, or background. Example, a company gives proper salary, follows safety rules, and does not allow bullying or unfair treatment at work.
3. Responsibility to the community. Support community programs. Businesses can sponsor events, scholarships, or outreach programs to help people create jobs. By hiring local workers, companies can help reduce unemployment, help during disasters. Companies can donate money, food, or supplies during emergencies. For example, a company donates goods and provides assistance during typhoon to help affected families. Number 4. Responsibility to the environment. Reduce pollution. Businesses should limit smoke, waste, and harmful chemicals that damage the nature. Proper waste disposal. Companies must manage their trash responsibly to avoid harming the environment. Use eco-friendly materials. Businesses can use recyclable or biodegradable materials to reduce environmental impact. Example, a company avoids using too much plastic packaging and switches to recyclable materials like supporting wooden products and the straw that's edible. And for the importance of code of ethics. Build trust with customers. When a company follows ethical rules, customers feel safe and confident buying from them. Improves company reputation. Ethical businesses gain a good image in society. Prevents corruption and illegal actions. A code of ethics guides employees to act honestly and follow the law. And last, creates a positive workplace. Clear rules creates a positive workplace. Clear rules help maintain respect, fairness, and professionalism in the company. That's all. Thank you so much for watching our video. Goodbye.